Alright folks, I'm back at my ship and I actually have not found any good POIs or something that we wouldn't have seen before. There's maybe one in that direction that I have not checked out yet. I cleared out... oh wait, I have not... that's the one that I have not cleared out yet. There was one more that I cleared yesterday, but we already seen that, so no info on that regard. So now I'm just trying to slowly get to my Callisto base. I wanted to check if I can build something with the available materials I currently have. And you know, I might not be able to set up the full cargo link because I'm not that well equipped with aluminium, but we will check. That's why we are here. If I can set up at least one hydrogen 3 mine and the cargo link, then I would be happy, because that's actually not bad of a progress. We are sitting in the middle of a field with both iron and helium-3, so that should be quite a good investment, because then, you know, we could potentially fuel our future outposts by simply mining helium-3 here and transporting it to wherever. Alright, let's see what we have, or what do we work from. Extractor helium-3, I can put down 1. That's perfectly good. I want to put down 1. Okay. Next I will need... Building helium-3 extractors can, in an outpost, allows you to automatically refuel your ship when you plot a grav jump to or through that outpost's planet. Wait, my ship is using fuel? But I'm playing for like 5 days in a row and I've not actually noticed that my ship is actually needing fuel. Although I was not actually grav jumping, so that might be the case. You can set up a chain of refueling outposts to extend the reach of your exploration. Well, okay, I guess. Yeah, I was not really jumping that far, so this was not really an issue. I'm mainly trying to get this in order to fuel my insatiable need for you know, power in the bases. Alright, so I have 1 and I think I need 2. Alright, 2 solar panels, that is fueling the extraction, that's cool. And now I need... well, I'm not sure if I need the storage. It says I need adaptive frame. I'm pretty sure I should have some. But the question is, do I need that at all, or I can just set up the link? Hold on. Display is miscellaneous. Cargo link. It needs aluminium, so I won't be able to. But you know, yeah, I need to come back to this. But in the meantime, what I can do is, yeah, this is extracting helium-3, that's cool, but it has a limited capacity, so I can go back to the outpost there, get some adaptive frames, and then build at least 2 or 3 containers for the helium-3. And then, you know, I can at least gather the helium until I get some more aluminium and, you know, set up the rest. Ideally, I want smaller outposts around the system, all of them sending back the materials to my main base on Mars. You know, because then I can, you know, figure out what to do with it there. Yeah, that's the plan. So, I'll be back in a second, but that will probably take us to either exploring that unknown industry station, whatever that will be, or if it's something that we have already seen, then I just come back at the ship and you know, we can go from there to another planet. Callisto was interesting. I not gonna lie, I really liked the small encounters we run into, and that it has two trading stations fairly close to each other. And I really like the dark, serene landscape, even though I'm halfway dying here. Alright folks, enough rambling, I'll be back in a few seconds. Alright, so this is the base that was fairly close to mine, and I only looked at it through the binocular, as I call it. It's the photo mode field of view setting, and there was something there in the window which highly resembled an eclectic soldier. So I'm coming here. I don't actually recall seeing this one particularly. Relay station. Oh, I do recall actually. This is a fairly small. Oh, look at that. It's an eclectic dude. Too bad I can just shoot him through the window. Oh, I did not intend it to shoot. That was a mistake I made. Oh, I don't have the ability to shoot while I'm moving. That was not enough of a cover, my dude. Oh, they have some food here. Chicken meal. Huh. Oh, cheers, Louise. I almost shot you, Marika. Oh, did the dude die inside? Did you shoot him through the door? In any case, give me my free med pack. I take the microscope. Oh yeah, give me that.
Investigating.
Oh, they have a robot. I take their butter. Everything tastes butter with butter. Ooh, and their booze. Oh, here. What? 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 This bag bugged out. Hold on, let me put something in it. No. Let me put a farming hat. Oh, I put a hazmat suit in it. I take it. That did not resolve my audio issue. I might need to do a quick save and reload. Oh no. I'll be back in a second. I need to do a reload. Alright. It seems the audio issue actually persisted even after loading back in. So I had to load back a later save. And now I try this again. Also, remember that container that was outside of this, where we found the adhesive? That container turned out to be invisible. I mean, not invisible, just, you know, the texture was not loading properly. Alright, let me try this again. Okay, this time it worked. No idea what I messed up the last time, but I couldn't really replicate the issue. Oh, your target did not flood the area. My dude, where are you? Your target. Oh, they hit me in the bum bum. There's one more. Ah, look at that. A Tuffy. Also, where the heck is Marika Boros? Oh.
I think they've looked past us.
Oh, wait, there's more. Oh, wow. Did Marika Boros shoot me in the back? Jeez Louise, look at that, it's all my blood. But the splatter pattern indicates that I was shot from behind. Marika Boros, did you shoot me? Did you shoot me in the back? You absolute menace. And when I shoot her in the back, I get the silent treatment for days. But when she does it, it's okay. This could work. Yes, this. Yeah, I think this. So, yeah, here it is. There you go, folks. Oh no, don't run away. Oh wow, what the hell? Oh, where the dude was running? Oh. Alright. This was a funny story, folks. Not only the two dudes were stuck in a closet, locked in the closet, just the two of them. One of them was running away when I opened the closet on them. I wonder what they were doing here. They might have had some sort of a secret affair. That's why they were locked in the closet. Yeah, that's alright. Alright, I think that was all. But let me look around here. This was their bunk. Let's see what they pick. Oh yeah, I can start to pick up books, because the books that I left at my place on Mars have been disappeared, along with all the skill magazines and everything. I'm not particularly sure, but I think the bonuses that they give are permanent, so it doesn't matter if the book itself disappears. As soon as I pick it up, I get the skill bonus. But, you know, now I can collect books again. Digipick, nice. And the cube. Oh yeah, money. 300, 600, oh, almost 1,000. Nice. Give me your toast. There's another restroom here. Look at that, how neatly organized everything in it. I have not expected Ecliptic to have such a neatly organized bathroom. Oh yeah, I thought that's a unique item. It seems not. Howler's Navigator Space Helmet. Oh, the Navigator helmets are pretty cool looking, I think. Let me take a look. I might wanna give this to Marika instead. I know, that was actually what she was wearing originally. That's her original space helmet. Never mind then. That's not one of the cool ones. I mean, it's okay, but it's an okay helmet. Nothing here. Darling, you are in the way of exploration. Yeah, back it up. Back it up. She was backing it up. Alright, two dudes in a closet explored. This one looks like a small computer room with not much else in it. Ooh, what's that? Ham boys. I take it, as well as their butter. I'm not taking their cube though. I need to keep standards from now on. What's that? Oh, that's just a desk fan. So many doors to open. Engineering outfit. And that's just a hat. Oh, money. Give me that. 200.
Let me help.
300. Another 200. You are in the way. You are not helping. You are doing the opposite of helping. Did I? Yeah, I did check this one. And I think we did shoot this dude, yeah. So there was one more thing that I could check. It's downstairs. Here. Oh yeah, more med packs from me. Let's take their coffee. And their drinking money, I guess. Yeah. And they have some food already in there. But I cannot pick it up because they forgot to implement the microwave door opening. Maybe one day. I'm actually checking if there's any new patch for it on Xbox, but to be honest, my game is running continuously for a while. And Xbox doesn't have the filter that, you know, any normal computer would have to check that if you are having an update for a software or not. So I have no idea if it will automatically update or how it will update. Or will it update at all? Alright. So I have no idea if it will actually update at all. I cannot tell and I cannot check for it. I couldn't even find the section where I see downloaded things for my Xbox. This console was, I don't know, made by people who don't really know how things work, which is surprising because Microsoft, if anybody in Microsoft is supposed to know what is a user-friendly interface. Wait, I see some stuff there. So yeah, they're supposed to know what is the, how to make a good console. But this all comes back to some furthers in the console that are not user friendly. On PS5, in case you were wondering, you could just simply say that, hey, this is my game, check for updates. And then the game checks if there is any update for it. And if there is, they download it and you have your update whenever you want to. Not whenever Microsoft wants to, not whenever the game wants to, whenever you want to. But yeah, that's just a small nitpicking. In any case, I expect some patch coming for this game eventually. And I'm not particularly sure how it will update, but it will update eventually. Alright, let me check that cave. And after that, I think we are off from Callisto to some better things to do. Hang on. Alright, I'm farting my way back to the ship. That cave there was nothing special. It had a couple of rare materials in it, but I already saw some equipment there, so some of the settlements have already tried to explore it. That's okay. I don't mind. I don't actually see anything else on Callisto that I have not discovered. I need to come back here at one point just so I can, build the link for the helium to be transported to Mars. But that needs aluminium, and these traders are not selling it, so I probably need to make another trip sometime in the future. Back to Mercury, gather some aluminium, and then come back here to set up the link for the thing. But while we are doing that, I can actually go there and gather all the helium that I so far gathered. So at least the gatherer thingy will have space to work. And after that, we are off to a different, well, I guess, moon of Jupiter at this point. We surveyed Callisto and I really liked it. It's calm, barren, and I like the night sky, I like the day sky. Both of them look pretty cool. But yeah, it's time to move on. Callisto Helium Outpost. I have not called my ship here because 1, it's close. 2, if I call my ship here, it will start messing up the place and summoning it inside and all that jazz. I'm pretty sure that is not fixed yet. Right, so in the last... that's actually a pretty good haul. I would say half an hour since I started packing this, and it managed to gather 32 helium-3. That's not bad at all. And that's just from one pump. Imagine if I put like 4 more here, I would have helium for life. I'm not sure if these deposits will actually ever deplete. But yeah, this was a good investment on a faraway remote moon. Where is my Jupiter? Oh, I don't actually see it. Huh. I think it rotated away. That's fine. Yes, I missed my ship. I do need to do some modifications on it though. Nothing major, but this part here, for example, is just adding bulk, nothing, particularly useful. But, I have room to make this. At least. The Phalochrome Magnificius is an interesting ship. I need to unpack Marika Boros before we will land on somewhere else, but that will be for another episode, folks. This one, I bid farewell to you while we are ascending Callisto, and you need to stay tuned for the next episode to see which of the next moons we will try our luck on. But for that, stay tuned, give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't already. See you in the next adventure.
All weapons are go.
What? Ecliptic Stiletto, yeah, they are fighting the UC.
Grabs out.
I see 1, 2, 3 ships. This is what we were waiting for. Shield to maximum. Laser weapons to maximum. Oh yeah. I need to go after it. What? How are they beating us? How is my ship so weak? I upgraded it well. Oh yeah, at least we managed to get one. Oh no, don't get up, don't get up, don't get up, don't get up. God fucking damn it. I so hate this. I just accidentally press a button in the heat of the battle and my character feels the absolute need to get out of its chair. Alright, Ecliptic Stiletto. Locking. Engines. Target lost. Locking. Lock. Oh no, I didn't want it to kill it. I wanted to board it.
Removed from this sector. Appreciate the fires. Galaxy's a better place with a few less ecliptic in it. Well, everyone over here wanted you to know they're grateful for the support. Any way
This
we
time.
can repay you?
Salvage right is enough at the moment.
All yours. Godspeed.
Dang it. Well, ship combat is still not something that I have mastered. I must say. Alright, where the heck are my packages? Mineral deposit. 600 meters. Wait, there is mining. Oh, there was iron in it. Huh, okay. What about the ships? Remains of the Ecliptic Stiletto. Well, my main problem with this is that Ow. Driving. Alright, so my main problem with this is that I'm not very confident that we were in any position to take any of these ships over. I might be able to win a one-on-one, but our ships are just depleting like crazy. I absolutely had, I just saw the ship going from 100 to 0 in a single fight in a matter of seconds, and after that my ship will get blown up fairly fast. So the shields in this game are absolutely horrendously bad. Also, I'm not particularly sure between the two. That was just a coolant. I'm not very sure between the two modes. I can press R1, I guess, to get out of targeting, or I don't actually know. Oh, there's the other stiletto. Let's go that way. So, I can enter combat with this one. Alright, so I have 3 weapons, and I think that's way too much weapons for me to concentrate on. Wait, is this? This is one of the stilettos. Right, so I don't know how locking works. That's my biggest problem. I want to select an enemy, I want to lock on it, and I think at least I thought R1 is locking. But R1 is not actually doing shit, if I'm perfectly honest. Credits, ship parts. Nice. There was another one there. Oh, there's also a UC Navy longsword 2 kilometers out, and I think that's a loot box icon, so we can loot another UC ship as well at the end of this. So my main problem is the locking is automatic, and I never really know what it locks to and when it will actually manage to lock on to things. Lithium and gold. I did manage to kill one of the ships, but I'm not particularly confident. This is the actual and only reason why I'm not switched on to higher difficulties. Ground combat is supremely easy at this point. The guns that I have provide more than enough things to deal with everything that I can think of. But the ship-to-ship combat is not something I'm even a little bit, how do you say it, confident in. Yeah, I'm not confident in it because my shield will deplete. I'm not sure. That hull meter doesn't really tell me how many shots I can take. It's just a bar that fills up and down. If it would have a number, I could probably tell that, hey, I have 100 hull and one shot takes like 10, and then so I need to deal with things within 10 shots. But it's just too weird. It is not the auto locking is weird because I can't really see if it's actually locking, or even if it's locking, I don't feel that I have control over what I'm locking to. So I'm not too happy with ship combat in Starfield at this point. Maybe I just need to do it more. I don't know. But in any case, my chosen next target, where I wanted to look a little bit on to what it is and where is it, that will be Io. Let me scan it. Oh, so it has iron and helium-3, same as the other ones. Let me land in the middle of iron country, I guess. Oh wow, this is even more flat than the others. Callisto at least had a a mountainous region, but this one looks supremely barren and cold. I see some outposts there though, so we will have some POIs to check out. But first and foremost, I need to talk with Marika Boros and take all her stuff. Because she had...
Did you need some? Sorry, my pack's kind of a mess.
That's alright, I'm not here for beauty reasons. I'm here to take all the things that you will not need. Like the side star. Yeah, the Voron spacesuit is still better. Nothing else. Helmets. I do like this helmet, and it doesn't really matter to her. Strange that the purple helmet is actually worse. Shielded lab outfit. I take all the grenades before she starts throwing them. And all the stuff. Alright, so she's ready.
Let's talk again soon, huh?
I will be ready once I dropped out all my things. That will take a moment, so I'll be back to you once I'm ready to get out and survey the environment. Give me a moment. Alright. Oh hell. I just landed. Leave me alone. That's an ecliptic, so it's probably bounty hunters again. They can't leave me for 5 freaking seconds. Or they are mad that I was shooting one of their vessels on orbit of Io. Oh wow, look at that. What? For a second I saw some mercenaries coming this way very bravely, but the ship just landed, so they are just crawling out of their ship. Maybe the game have not anticipated me running towards danger. Alright, so I think our exploration might need to wait one tiny second while I steal this ship if I can. Ecliptic Stato. Hi there, ecliptic people. Oh, bounty hunters are you?
Finally found you, criminal. Now we're gonna bring you in.
More bounty hunters. Why do you even bother? I'm just going to kill you.
Big talk from a corpse. Let's go.
Who's there?
Alright, I leave one alive. Just to check. I'm sure Marika will shoot them in the bomb eventually. But I wanna check if the ship is stealable. Oh wow, he's running away. Super brave. Hang on. Board. Wow, look at that, I can actually board it. But I didn't get the message for the mission to board, so I probably won't be able to take this over. Despite all the noises that you hear, this will not allow me to actually take things over. Well, alright. I'm good with just going through it and taking their stuff. Oh, they had a ladder there. That will not stop me, mate.
Listen.
Contractor. Oh, I actually wanted to try this one, this advanced regulator. A bit slow, but that's alright. Oh, they were here in with the heat leech. Ha ha ha. You are not authorized to pilot this ship. Then nobody else should. And the worst part of this is that the ship now remains here on Io, and you know it will remain here. Oh wait, it's a live heat leech. Wow. What? Why the heck they have live heat leeches here? That's the first time I ever saw it. mech components. Well, alright then. Yeah, I don't need their food anymore. I don't need their loot anymore. And I cannot take their sheep, so... sadness. But now we have a permanent ornament on Io. Oh, for a second I saw someone there. Bounty hunter! My dude, my man. Alright, so all the bounty hunters are dead. And just to be sure, I'm actually checking if I can board it now, but it's probably not. I think I've checked it before. But yeah. After that, there is a POI that we can look at. And I don't actually see any other POIs. 0.18 gravity. Let me take the big guns out. This one will let us scoop around a bit. Flat surface. Nothing of interest. I don't actually see any POIs. Not a cave. Oh, there's something. But I guess that was the one I was looking at, no? No, it was on the other side of that hill. Huh, so two POIs. One is in the direction of my ship, and the other is in the direction of that hill. Let me switch back when I'm actually a bit closer. Alright folks, so the first ping on our radar is actually an abandoned listening post. I already did this POI a couple of times. There's a pirate up here enjoying his day, and it has a few levels down there. It can be done fairly quickly, but I'm not really showing it on camera because it's boring. But let me know in the comments below if you actually want to see some of these repeated POIs. I'm not particularly sure if you have seen previous videos, but I've already completed this like 2 times on camera, and an additional 2 or 3 times, off camera. I don't just feel like going through it once again if it's not something new. So, I think I just end the video here. It will be a slightly shorter one than usual. And I clear this out and get to the next one. Hopefully that will be something new. New things we are looking for, not the same old things, but as the games. Alright, so I'm signing off from Io, the moon of Jupiter, icy, cold, and boring. But that should not stop you from giving this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. See you in the next adventure. Bye bye.